Hey everyone, and welcome back into another video. My name is Jason, and today we're going to go through the charts and we're going to look at some new stocks that I've never mentioned before on this channel. I know that I talk a lot about high growth, innovation and tech stocks quite a bit, so I have been throwing in a lot of those recovery plays over the last 2 or 3 months, and you guys know I have been a huge crypto bull, and I have been talking a lot about our Mara play, especially over the last 3 months. We have seen substantial gains when I first mentioned it on this channel around $18, and it has run up now and it is nearly at $60. So that is incredible. We had so many buy the dip opportunities, and I really do hope that you guys are catching these plays when I do throw them out. My Patreon is up as well, so if you would like to join the Patreon community, you would like to get access to my buy and sell alerts, then be sure to check out the link below. I will leave it in the comments. And guys, don't be fooled by any of the scammers, because there are a ton of scammers out there. And if you are new, then welcome inside. Hit that big red subscribe button and join this family of investors. And all that I ask in return for this video is that you guys go down there and like all the buttons, hit that big like button. So guys, a stock that I haven't spoke about at all on my channel recently is ticker symbol BIP, which is for Brookfield Infrastructure. Now there is a reason I'm going to talk about this, because it is more of a value stock, guys, moving forward, and we have just had the Joe Biden announcement that again we have $2.3 trillion right now in the infrastructure plan, which is going to be aimed at fixing over 10,000 bridges, tearing up lead pipes out of millions of homes in the United States, and again this is going to be spread across renewable and green energy moving forward, which a lot of this company actually has their hand in those utility sectors. Now it is worth noting to come on here, and you guys can see that they have been growing their dividend every single year, and last year we have plans this year to grow it by 5%, and last year it was growing by 7% all the way here. So this company are growing their dividend every single year, and I do love to have a few dividend paying stocks inside the portfolio to rebalance against those high growth sectors. Now guys, you may be someone that doesn't want to invest in a company like this, because you might find that in fact the annual return is actually much smaller than what you would like. But it is worth noting, guys, that as inflation increases, this company can also increase their prices with inflation. So this is going to also be a hedge against those inflation prices rising, which will affect a lot of the other high growth and innovative stocks moving forward, which is why this stock is going to be particularly good as a proposition to diverse your portfolio even more. And like I said, what I love about this company is that they have 15% in utilities, they've got 25% in transport, 40% in energy and 20% in data. And again, they are actually providing about 50% of that network right now of their business inside the US, so they are going to benefit from that Joe Biden plan moving forward, to my belief. And it is also worth noting, guys, that they do also plan to keep growing every single year. They have had a compounded annual growth rate of about 21% over the last 10 years, so you are going to hopefully get some nice upside of anywhere between 10 and 25% by holding this one as well inside your portfolio, as well as that increase in the dividend moving forward. So this could be a nice company to hold. Obviously for the long term moving forward, this company could do very, very well. And if we go onto their balance sheet right now, they're only worth 16 billion in their market cap. They have a fair PE ratio, guys, of around 14, I do believe, in my research from when I was looking earlier. And again, right now analysts are saying that this is in fact a buy with a 2.1, and that is covered by around 9 analysts. And also I can go onto Google and we can see that we do have some price estimations moving forward with a higher end of about $60 to $65. So that would be some nice upside, especially if we can get this around that $50 mark, because that would in fact be an increase of around 20 to 25%. Plus you are going to get that dividend year on year, and this company is going to continue to grow as of course the infrastructure does start to expand out. So this is a company I've never spoke about, guys, and if you do want a safer play inside your portfolio, especially if your portfolios have been getting beat down quite a bit, then again this is going to give you exposure to another market. And right now, guys, utilities and consumer discretionary are set to do very, very well over this year, particularly financials and energy as well. But again, I'm not moving so much of my energy into those sectors, only for the fact that obviously moving forward in the next 5 years we are going to see a lot of new innovation that is going to emerge out of this disruptive market right now. And again, a company that I will talk about a lot would be someone like NIO, Tesla for example, and also Square. All of these companies, you know, are rivaling autonomous taxi networks. We've got electrical vehicles and we've got fintech. You guys know I'm a huge fan of innovation. I'm a huge fan of Cathie Wood moving forward. But it is always worth noting to have, you know, some of those recovery plays. So this is a stock that I've never spoke about before. You guys know that I have been speaking about Disney, and this is a stock moving forward that I am also very, very bullish on. So that is another stock to watch, potentially to throw into that recovery sector inside your portfolio to hedge against everything moving forward. Now guys, our Nndm play is nearly at a buy zone. If it does go below that $8, then again, this is going to be a nice stock to start loading up on. And also our Gevo, I did do a big video on that on Saturday or Sunday, so be sure to check out that video. I will try and leave a link, if I remember, at the end of this video above now for you guys to watch. And again, if we do actually come back down, especially to that $8.50 range or below, then this is going to be a nice place to load our boats. This particular buy zone is going to be around that $7.50 to $8 mark. That is where I think there is a very strong indicator of support moving forward. And in the long run, Gevo could be a nice play with also the green energy sector moving forward. Now, there is one stock particularly as well I would like to talk about, because we did have some earnings that did come out for Planet 13. Now, if I come onto the Access Wire, you guys can see that Q1 of 2020 revenue grew by 23.8 million, including 9.7 million in March, which is absolutely incredible to think that the economy is closed and this company, you know, our small company. I have spoken about Planet 13 Holdings a lot on my channel for the last 3 months, so hopefully you guys have been following with those videos that I have been releasing. Again, the 2020 revenues of 70.5 million. Planet 13 accounted for 8.2% of all Nevada dispensary revenue in Q4. I'm not going to say the word on here. And again, the EBITDA of 8.9 million. Now again, it is worth noting, guys, that this is set to grow, this emerging market that is currently happening, obviously around the US, as the federal legalization does continue in the States for our MJ space. And this company is also, you know, kind of very low in market cap right now, is kind of like in that penny stock territory. So again, it does have a lot of potential upside, and they are really, really excelling right now, guys, in obviously their revenues moving forward. They have a good CEO that is backed, and it does say here again that with the Rona resulting in a 55% decrease in tourism, but yet the revenues are still up year over year, and they did actually generate over 70 million while maintaining our share of, you know, Nevada market. So that is some really, really good news moving forward for Planet 13. So if you don't have a position in Planet 13 right now, then again, if we can get this one, especially below that $6 range, then I think for the long term, this is going to be quite a nice stock that does have at least 2 or 3x potential coming into the next coming year or two. So this could be a nice potential buy zone, guys, especially if we do touch down, like I said, past that 200 SMA. So this is a stock right now that I am also watching inside my portfolio that I am invested in, and I think again it just gives you that more diverse exposure to another emerging market that again is hedging against all of those EVs that we do talk about a lot on this channel, and again those high kind of tech stocks. So these are some of the stocks that I am watching right now, and there is another stock, guys, that I am talking about quite a lot that you guys know of, which is Tattooed Chef, which is ticker symbol TTCF. Now, Tattooed Chef below $20 is going to be a very good long-term investment. I am a vegan. I have been a vegan now for quite some time, and I love what this company are doing, and I can't wait for their products to come hopefully out into the global markets and I can start to try them. And guys, this company are really, really excelling. They are now only just starting to market their brand for the first time. They've never done marketing before in their history, and they've managed to, you know, creep onto the market. They have been expanding, you know, all throughout the US, which is incredible. And now that they are in fact investing aggressively in their marketing campaign, I'm really interested to see where this company is going to be going over the next few years. So this is one stock that I'm very bullish on. I think this should be added to any long-term portfolio, and again, that's going to give you some more diversity into another segment of your investments. So that is what I'm doing right now, guys, with some of the stocks. I am watching all of these stocks very closely. If you would like to know exactly when I am buying and selling any of these stocks, then be sure to check out the Patreon. Like I said, there is an early bird special with a 50% off discount just for the price of a coffee. So if you would like to join, there is limited slots left. So if you would like to be someone that would like to get those signals that I will be giving out over these coming weeks, then be sure to join the Patreon, and I will leave the link below. I hope you guys have a fantastic day in the markets. Enjoy, stay safe, and get some sunshine, and I'll see you guys back on my channel soon for some more content on investing. Ciao!